What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Legionary Romania. Sorry about the cutoff from last episode, guys. My game actually crashed, but I was able to bring it back to October 2nd, which is where we left off, 1947. Made a couple of changes since last episode. We plugged most of our close air support that we had down here helping us out in northern France, and went ahead and plugged that into the Brussels area here to help out our allies' troops a little bit further. And we're still driving down here towards Lisbon. And this front here is still sort of our main, I guess, front. Our main front that's still active. I've completely pulled out of this area except for 3 infantry divisions here that are helping out in the north part of that sector. And so let's go ahead and unpause it. We're still looking to potentially drop a nuke over here to kill as many of these allied troops as possible. I almost want to drop it on this guy here. Moose killed over Benin. We lost our ace pilot over there, which is fine. This front is taking a defensive stance wherever possible. So I've told them to be very careful to try and save some manpower. Let's see how much manpower is needed there to reinforce the front. An absolute shit ton. 113,000 of our men are tied up in the reinforcement queue there. We are 77% of the way on our way to another nuke as well, which is pretty cool. So we've paused, or unpaused rather. And let's see. So over here, we need to add a fighter group. Damn, they were plugged in somewhere else. Can I still create one? Reserves, new air wing. 50, set limit. And I can't tell it what kind of plane it's going to be. Come on. Cancel. Well, fuck. So those were plugged in, I guess, here into southern France. We've got 189 fighters down here. Yes. Bay of Biscay, still needing some close air supports as well. Fighters, 3 here assigned to northern France. They need 277. Wow, still a lot of fighters needed. So as we continue to produce, let's see. I may go ahead and open up, because we've got our total need down to at least 10,000 here for the infantry 3 weapons. I may go ahead and start another jet fighter line. Jet fighter 1, MK1, yes. So you'll be moved up the queue like this. I'm going to keep you right under my other jet fighter line just to keep those together. Okay, cool. So we're going to need to let that spin up. We've got appropriate resources too. Only need 2 rubber. Let's go to constructions here and see. Yeah, still pumping out some more military factories, which is great to see. So what that'll do is help us pump more fighters in, and it'll help us eventually achieve air superiority here over the Iberian region. At least that's what I'm hoping. Strategic Bomber 2. So a lot of their forces showing a ton of attrition up here, which is great to see. So I'm going to let them continue to burn their manpower if I can. Sit there and just burn it, guys. Wish I could see attrition present 17%, 10% in some areas, etc. Continuing, last episode we did take Brest over here for the Germans, which is great. Hungary getting some territory out of here, out of southern France as well. Oh, things starting to happen down here. But we do continue to hold the line. This isn't looking so good here in this little area. They do seem to be winning that. Oh, now red figures across the way up here as well. All of my fighters have been completely destroyed. Yes, they have. Well, shit. And I've lost a ton of close air supports up here as well. So my close air support need is probably up there. Still need 186. Well, shit. Resistance to occupation down here in Greece. Right there. Well, isn't that something? So I think my civilian factories were... They were previously working on repairing some of that shit. Some of the infrastructure down there. So the manpower should stop burning off as badly for us. Even though this front is sucking a lot of that manpower out. We are really, truly the only reason why Spain has been liberated so far. I know, low manpower. Yeah, I know it can lead to bad situations, guys. Come on. Kind of nuts. This is not looking so good over here. I hope they're not able to break out. These 3 divisions have been absolutely amazing in holding them back. They cannot get through there. Recruit and deploy. Okay, 3 new tank divisions should be on the way. That's taking about 50,000 in manpower, I think, or around there. Hold on, let's double check that. It actually should not be 50,000 manpower. It's more like 28,000 manpower. Good numbers here in the south, which I like to see. And then up here, things looking good as well. At least for the Germans. This pocket here is still completely cut off. Here's my little Mountaineer division. He's finally arrived. We're going to tell you to go ahead and mount an attack. Maybe the AI that'll trigger the AI to join me there. Got a new military factory. I'm going to continue pumping these into the jet fighter production. There you go. Up to 1.68 per month, an extra 1.68 per month, I guess. We're already producing 3.25 per day up here. 74 now. Yep, this got this German Slovakian division in there helping us. It is showing as red, but hopefully they're bombing. Hopefully they're bombing these guys as well. Yes, just saw a bomb go off. Several bombs go off. You can see that now, all the way up to 94, 95. We finally overran them. Boom. That was like 40 of their divisions that we just took out, guys. Completely captured them. Manpower now. Recruitable. Every month, we get an extra 7K in manpower. Fantastic. And then I don't... Kind of nuts. We could still go with scraping the barrel, quote unquote, for manpower, but still need 165 fighters over here. I have no fighters now assigned up here. I'm actually going to pull those out. Wait a second. 38. And they're saying they're standing by. 42, etc. Yeah, he has no orders, he's saying. So we'll let this guy recharge. Once he gets up to 200... Extra 2 months there. Just got a new military factory. We'll plug you in like that. How's my needs for the infantry equipment going? Very good. Very good, very good. We have enough tanks across the board, which is fantastic. I have a large need for close air support, of course. Where Where did I send you in from is the question. Where in the world did I send these close air supports in from? Was it up here? No, not right there, not right there. Isn't the music for this game fan-fucking-tastic? I love it. Where did I send you guys in from? 74 close air supports. Okay. Cancel the missions, boom. Perfect. Now, he was coming in from right there. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Fighter. Here's the other one. Remove this. Okay. Fighter. Okay, good. Those are the only two air missions now without orders. I've pulled out of the Brussels region. I'm tired of wasting my planes and manpower for that. I might actually pull Silver Group out, too. Because I do not want them to waste manpower up there, either. It does look like they're pushing me back a little bit here in the center of the line. Which is annoying. Okay. We can actually... Okay, let's do a test. We're going to nuke this area. Here we go. It's loading up. Let's get ready and watch it. Boom! Atomic bombing of Galicia. For the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated in Galicia as part of international warfare. The unprecedented destruction stands as a testament to the devastating power of this new weapon, which is feared not only for what it can do to its targets, but what implications it has for the one who deploys it and for humanity itself. The world holds its breath waiting for what will come next. Will this force Blue Shirt Portugal to surrender to further terror, or will it only strengthen their resolve to strike back against those who would resort to such measures? The atomic era has begun, y'all. 1947. How come that did not completely wipe out all of these divisions? It completely destroyed infrastructure, etc. But they are really starting to push out now, or trying to. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Pretty fun. Surprised it didn't wipe out all of these British divisions somehow. Cortuna over here, Galicia. None of my troops were affected, it doesn't look like, either. God, now down to 158k in manpower. So, I'm going to get rid of... Let's see if this helps. All of these green units. Disband. 143.28. Let's see if that does anything. No. Wait, we need to select all. Excuse me. Okay, that does help out a little bit. That does help out a little bit, which is good. We are missing equipment production. The fighter, yes, I know. I do know this. I do know this. Up to 100 now over there, which is great. Bay of Biscay. I'm not sure I care. I'll tell you what. We'll bring these strategic bombers back in. We'll bring these jet fighters back in from Bay of Biscay as well. That should help load up my other air wing over here. Only 100? I see. Well, that's okay. Still have these 500 close air supports up here in Spain. 94% efficiency, that's what I like to see. So we'll continue bombing them as much as we possibly can. And it may be time to mount an overall attack here They have very low organization. Yes. We're going to help. Yes. Drive them back into the sea, gentlemen. So you're going to see us now move across like this. Very good. Let's take these two guys. Man, the game is lagging pretty bad. Move these two guys in there. Take Coruna, which is their naval base. Just like that. Very good. So they're going to head on in there. Thunderstorms around us. Nice. Okay, we've now gotten them down to at least this area. Let's go like that. Everybody jump into the mix. Free for all. Kick them off this part of the continent, please. That's looking pretty good. We did it. This corner of Portugal is now safe. Man, we're going to continue. There we go. Boom. Okay. So these guys are going to reinforce this line down here now, which is awesome. Getting closer to 100k in manpower now. If we go to reinforcements like this, what are we waiting on? 132k wrapped up in that. Infantry equipment still needed here for these production lines. Let's go back up here and check it out. 6,000 needed now. There. We finally filled our jet fighter needs for the moment. So we're going to try to amass a big, I guess, extra piece of those. These 200 jet fighters are available yet again. But how many extra do I have now? Over 100. So I like to see that. Getting an almost extra fighter a week now out of this production line, which is good. Okay, Silver Group. Tell you what, man. Sorry. But don't need you anymore. I'll let the Germans handle that. Throw that back into my manpower now at 141k. So these guys will now move in and help reinforce where we can. See if we can micro anywhere as well. Yeah, we're making moves now, guys. Making lots of moves across this front. Bay of Biscay there, still sitting with 300 fighters. Damn. So now it's been eliminated down to just about the Brussels area there, which is fantastic. So I think that's where we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.